What's up, guys? I'm gonna show you some things that have changed because I'm bulking right now, which means I set new goals and I keep track of my macros. I'm gonna show you how I keep track of my macros and what my new goals list is, and I'm gonna show you my planner. So what's up, guys? We got back to the planner. So first I'm gonna show you the planner. So this was Monday, the 26th March. I woke up at about, let's say 9, maybe a bit earlier. Had my breakfast, my first, I like to call them first breakfast. I had my first breakfast at 9:30. A bit later I had my second breakfast at 2:12. Why the time is so different here is because I have school. You know, you eat, then you have to travel to school, which costs some time, and then you're all in class and you can't eat in class, you know, so just in the breaks I eat. So I got back a bit late at about 4. Had my first lunch. My second lunch was at 6, and then I had my dinner at 8 and my snack at 10. What did I have to do today? I went jogging and I did some ab exercises. This wasn't... Monday is actually my rest day, but I rested Sunday, so I had to work out on Monday. So let's go to Tuesday. I woke up a bit earlier then, 7:30. At 7:30 I had my breakfast, and so on and so on. Look at here, I had to go to water polo at 21:30. So I have to plan that I eat at 19 hours. Just to have enough time that the food can be processed in your body, and then you work out. And when I was back from water polo, I had a snack before I went to sleep. Now let's go to the weekends. Friday, I started Friday. You know, went to school, blah blah blah. Came back, fitness, back and chest day. So I did those, and the day after that I went with my brother. We woke up early, 9 o'clock, breakfast, and we went to fitness, to the gym. Leg and biceps day, triceps and shoulder day. So I showed you my planner. Now I'm gonna show you my goals list. Because I am bulking right now, I have to make another goals list. I have one on my door, and I have one on my closet. So let's go. And this is no homo, but he's just, I'm a big fan of Matt Ogus. This is my personal goal list. It's in Dutch. My ultimate goal, I put at 1. A body like Matt Ogus. It's gonna be very hard to achieve, but I mean, that's the ultimate goal. So you can do like 1 year over it, 2 years, 3 years. It's your ultimate goal. It would be very cool. My second goal is my 3rd month goal. I want to be at right now I weigh about 58 or 59 kilograms. I want to be 62 kilograms of muscle the end of June at a maximum of 12 or 13% fat. 3, I want to train at least 5 times a week, which I am doing. I am actually training 6 times a week. 4, you know, it's the basic thing. It's not really new. 5 is new. I'm watching all my macros now. 6 is to bulk. 9 is 6 times a week core training. And 10 is eat at least 6 times a day, or just 6 times a day. And Sunday, I have to measure my weight and body fat, just to keep everything in track and just to follow how everything is going, just to keep track on your progression. So it's time for the macros. Now, I keep on track of my macros with Microsoft Excel. I think there are a shitload of programs out there that do the same thing, but you know, do what works for you. You do your thing, and let me just do my thing. It works for me, and I haven't encountered anything that works better. I'm gonna show you some examples of how keeping track of your macros looks like in Excel. Here you can fill in your breakfast, you can fill in what you've ate, how much of it, whether it's grams or kilograms or liters or whatever it is. This will calculate how many calories there is in that amount, proteins, the carbs and the fats. And it goes on and on and on. This is me, 20, about 165 centimeters, maybe taller, I'm not sure. 58 kilograms, and that body fat isn't right. So I'm bulking right now, which means I have to eat that many calories. Now let's go to all the foods that are in here. The good thing is you can just add anything you like. Let's say here mustard, 100 grams, which is then about 152 calories, 6.9 proteins, 8.2 carbs and 10.1 fat. Let's say I had mustard at the breakfast. I will go here, search for mustard. Let's say I had 50 grams of mustard. Bam! And it says how much calories that is and the rest. Come on, autofocus. Yeah, there we go. So now I'm gonna show you one that I really used, like really a day of my life. So this is everything starting from 25 March 2012. So let's go to yesterday. There we go. Breakfast, I had some oatmeal with natural peanut butter, some egg whites and whey perfection. So that I had a tortilla wrap with some egg whites, tomatoes and celery. And we go on to lunch and another oatmeal, some natural peanut butter with whey perfection and some milk, some nuts, banana and walnuts, and then I had some chicken, cottage cheese, some walnuts again, and some minced meat, some mushrooms, and so on. So it calculates how much I ate that day. It's a bit more than usual, but I mean, that's no problem. So that's kind of how it works. That's how I do it. That's how I keep track of my macros. I haven't really encountered something that works better, so yeah. So that's what's happening, guys. So that's what's happening.